Have you discovered the TMS or tension myositis syndrome approach to chronic pain? That powerful understanding that pain isn't just physical, but deeply connected to our minds, emotions, and nervous system? Maybe you've experienced some relief through this mind body work. You've read about others who've become completely pain free using these techniques. But here's the thing, your journey feels different. Despite embracing TMS principles and doing everything right, you're still experiencing pain. And sometimes, late at night, you wonder, am I doing something wrong? Why isn't this working for me like it works for others? If this sounds familiar, this message is especially for you. Greetings. It's nice to see you again. And for those new here, you're very welcome. Today, I want to talk about the journey of those who are working with both structural and non structural pain. Let me explain what I mean by these terms, because understanding this distinction might be the missing piece in your healing puzzle. Structural pain stems from clear physical damage or alterations to bones, joints, or tissues that can be reliably seen on imaging. This includes conditions like fractures that haven't fully healed, advanced osteoarthritis with significant joint degeneration, bone spurs that are impinging on nerves, or tissue damage from severe injuries or surgeries. These are situations where there is observable physical change that could reasonably contribute to pain. Non structural pain, on the other hand, is pain that exists without clear structural damage, or pain that persists or spreads beyond what would be expected from any physical findings. This type of pain often involves nervous system sensitization, where your pain processing system has become more reactive and protective than necessary. Many people experience this type of pain, and it's where the TMS approach can be particularly helpful. I want to speak directly to those of you who have embraced the TMS and mind body connection, but haven't yet achieved that completely pain free life you're hoping for. Perhaps you're dealing with both types of pain. Maybe you have osteoarthritis in your knee alongside widespread body pain, or a previously broken bone that healed imperfectly while also experiencing pain in many other areas. First, let me acknowledge your courage. Working with chronic pain requires immense strength, and choosing to explore the mind body connection takes both bravery and openness. You've already taken a significant step by recognizing that pain isn't just about physical structures. It's a complex interaction between your body, mind, nervous system, and life experiences. Many of you have likely experienced some improvement through the TMS approach. You've learned about how emotions, stress, and neural pathways can influence your pain experience. You've discovered that pain isn't always about damage, and that understanding has probably brought you some relief. This is the power of neuroplasticity, your brain's ability to create new, less pain-focused pathways. However, I understand that for some of you, particularly those dealing with structural issues alongside TMS, the journey hasn't led to complete pain freedom. This can feel discouraging, especially when you hear stories of complete recovery through TMS alone. But here's what's crucial to understand. Your healing journey is still valid even if it looks different from others. The principles of TMS and mind body medicine remain powerful tools in your healing toolkit, even when working with structural conditions. They can help you in the following ways. It can reduce the overall burden of pain by addressing the non structural components. It helps you develop better pain coping mechanisms through understanding your nervous system. And it can prevent additional pain layers from developing on top of structural issues. Also, it improves your overall quality of life, even if some pain still persists. Think of it like this. If you're dealing with both structural and non-structural pain, the mind-body approach might not eliminate all your pain, but it can significantly reduce your total pain burden. It's like turning down the volume on a speaker. While some base level of sound might remain, the overall experience becomes much more manageable. And this is where lifestyle medicine becomes particularly important. By combining mind-body awareness with the pillars of lifestyle medicine, which involve adding gentle movements appropriate for your condition, applying stress management techniques, improving your quality of sleep, focusing on anti-inflammatory nutrition, developing meaningful social connections, and avoiding risky substances, the 6 pillars, you will be creating an environment that both supports your body's natural healing capabilities and helps manage both structural and non-structural pain components. Remember, neuroplasticity works regardless whether you have structural or non-structural issues. Your brain can still learn new responses and create new neural pathways. TMS, in conjunction with lifestyle medicine, is about giving your nervous system the best possible tools to manage your overall pain experience. I encourage you to stay committed to your mind-body practice. And even if your progress looks different from what you initially hoped, celebrate the improvements you've experienced, no matter how small. Notice the days when pain is less intense, when you can cope better, when you can engage more fully in life despite some pain being present. You might not be completely pain-free, but you're developing invaluable skills and understanding that can significantly improve your quality of life. Every step you take in understanding your pain, every mindfulness practice, every moment of self-compassion is building resilience and creating positive change in your nervous system. Continue to work with your healthcare providers who understand both the structural and non-structural aspects of your pain. Stay curious about your mind-body connection and keep exploring gentle movement and stress management techniques. Most importantly, please be patient and kind with yourself on this journey. Your path might not look like someone else's, but it's no less valid or valuable. You're not failing at TMS or mind-body approaches if you're still experiencing some pain. Instead, you're courageously using these tools to create the best possible life while navigating your unique circumstances. Thank you for allowing me to share these thoughts with you today. Please keep moving forward, one mindful step at a time, knowing that healing takes many forms, and your journey is exactly as it should be. So it's bye for now, and I'm wishing you a comfortable week.